Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Reading with Rick. It is Monday, and today we're going to be doing Maggie Boylan by Michael Henson. Michael Henson is from around that Cincinnati area of Ohio, I believe. Well, I don't know if that's where he's originally from, but I believe that's where he lives now. He's a fiction writer, writes a lot of stuff, works with the Southern Appalachian Writers Cooperative, if I remember correctly. If you're a young writer around here looking for an awesome group of people to support you and to work in, that's a SOC. Go to the SOC gathering. Michael is also actually a counselor, an addiction counselor, I believe. So he's one of these people doing a lot of awesome work in our community as this opioid epidemic rages on. Maggie Boylan suffers with an addiction. This book is set in that Appalachian portion of Ohio, that kind of southeastern section. And we're going to see her struggle with her addiction. The point in this book that we're going to read, she's been sober for a little while. Maggie lives directly across the street from what is referred to as Pillhead Hill. It's the house that up on a hill that the pill dealers live at. And so I'm just going to jump right into it. This section really shows just how the amount of sacrifices people will make to their addiction, just how severe this is. I don't think a lot of people understand just the lengths that addicts are willing to go to, and it'll suck you dry. It'll suck you absolutely dry. So, anyways, let's get right into it. One after another, day and night, the cars came down Maggie's road from the north and up her road from the south. They worked through the turn, shook the bridge floor, scratched their way up the hill, and minutes later rolled back down. Sometimes a bright new SUV scrambled up the hill and an old beater rolled back down, and Maggie knew that someone had gotten the bad end of a deal, and their car would end up in the row of cars parked behind the house. And one day she thought she knew the SUV that went up the hill, and thought she saw her judge driving the beater that came back. This ain't right, she thought, but she said nothing at the grill and nothing on the phone to her old man. And the boys on Pillhead Hill continued night and day. Sometimes when the wind was right, Maggie heard snatches of music way up into the night, or high-pitched women's laughter, or the gunning of a motorcycle that set the dogs to barking all up and down the road. As the cars came from the north and south, each one bore a bank account, a week's pay, or $50 from selling off the piano someone's grandmother left them. They carried the college tuition, the Christmas toys for the kids, the house payment, the support payment, the car payment that was overdue. They carried the egg money or tobacco money or money earned giving blowjobs to truckers. Entire houses went up the hill, along with farms and small businesses, reputations and self-respect. Years went uphill, bundled like cordwood, stacked for sale, ready to burn. It's a terrible thing that happens up there on that hill, Maggie thought, but she longed for the terrible thing. Each frailed and fouled nerve was alert to the chance. Each addled neuron ached to be filled with that ecstasy and disaster. She only wanted a reason. So again, here we see Maggie doing the best she's been doing, but all she's looking for is a reason. Just a reason to go up there and to relapse, to get that feeling again. Like I said, I really think this paints a powerful picture of just the extremes that people will go to. I think he words it perfectly when he says years went uphill, bundled like cordwood, stacked for sale, ready to burn. I mean, you are literally burning your life on the altar of these opioids. I mean, and that's just unfortunate. I mean, I'm not passing judgment because, like I said, I don't think people do understand that once a loved one steps into that world, it is like opening Pandora's box. I mean, part of them, I mean, they're changed forever. They will never forget that feeling. They are always fighting that urge until the day they die. And so I really like how this also goes, it kind of pans out. We've seen Maggie's struggles, but this is that moment of zooming out and seeing that it's the whole community. Even the judge, even she thinks she sees her judge go up there. Addiction is not something that discriminates between the impoverished and the wealthy. I mean, it's something, the wealthy might be able to usually hide it better or to support it better, but eventually you're going to end up trading in that new SUV for a beater. And so, again, I look up to a lot of the writers that I read on here. Of course I do. I mean, I'm trying to learn something from all of them, genuinely. I'm trying to just pick up whatever I can. But Michael Henson, props to you. Everybody pick up his book. Another great title by his. It's more of a novella. It's called Tommy Purdue. And I'm sure Michael has a lot of great writing out there that I've also not read. But check him out. Again, props to you, Michael. Doing great work in the community, actually being someone there on the ground, helping others. So much respect, and just I strive to write about my community and its struggles is in as eloquent a way and just as in such beauty as you do. So thank you all for joining. Hope you enjoyed another Reading with Rick. I know that I've been promising a writing, so tune in this Wednesday. I'm going to do a little writing exercise on here with you guys, and if you're interested, join me. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, give us a recommendation. Also, I've been meaning to do this. Check us out on stoveleg.com, igniting conversation, plenty of articles, blogs, podcasts, a lot of content over there. You can also find a page on there with these YouTube videos all kind of listed in order. So check us out. Have a wonderful week. God bless you all and love you. Peace out.